The Hudson River begins high in the Adirondack Mountains, right here, in this spot, on the side of Henderson Lake, near the town of Newcomb, New York. This is what the Hudson River looks like right at its start. It is so small here that you can jump across from rock to rock when the water is low, and it is hard to believe that this small ribbon of water could become the tremendous 3-mile wide arm of the sea that we know down near the mouth of the river. Up here at the beginning of the Hudson, the mighty river is just a trickle. But the true source of the Hudson is even higher in the mountains. The highest source of the Hudson is Lake Tier of the Clouds, and that is what my son Nick and I set out to reach. It is the highest point where water flows into the Hudson River. It is also the highest lake in New York State, and it sits on the shoulder of Mount Marcy, the highest mountain in New York State. There are no roads to Lake Tier of the Clouds. It is located in the high peak section of the Adirondack Mountains. To get way up here, Nick and I backpacked for 3 days, starting in Henderson Lake, where the river officially begins. First, we followed the Calamity Brook to Lake Colden, where we set up camp. The packs we carried were heavy. They included safety gear, food, water, sleeping bags, a tent, cooking supplies, and even a canister which could keep the bears out of our food. We kept that far from our campsite on the other side of a creek, just in case any tried. The next day we set out from our campsite to climb up to the lake with lighter packs, with just what we needed for the day. Even with the light packs, the trails are hard going. We went up 1,500 feet in just a short distance, but we still had some fun along the way. We followed the opalescent river and then turned up the Feldspar Brook, climbing higher and higher as we went. Finally, at the top of the trail, at the top of the brook, we found tiny Lake Tier of the Clouds, the highest point where water flows towards the Hudson. Here the brook that will become the Hudson River is just 2 steps wide. Take a look.